Welcome to Art Lectio, a space where the enjoyment of art is restored to its original purpose, contemplation that leads to transformation. In each reflection, we will read what we see, reflect on its significance, respond with gratitude, and rest in the inspiration it offers for our daily lives. I invite you to join me in this daily reflection. The room feels still, suspended in a moment of quiet diligence. Before us, an artist sits at his easel, his back turned, absorbed in the act of creation. The light, soft and golden, streams through an unseen window to the left, illuminating the folds of a heavy curtain pulled aside to reveal this intimate studio space. His subject stands nearby, adorned in a laurel wreath, holding a trumpet in one hand and a book in the other. Her robe shimmers, her presence commanding yet serene. Behind her, a large map of the Netherlands stretches across the wall. Its intricate details suggest both exploration and dominion. On the table, a book and other items rest, adding to the scene of thoughtful industry. Every detail, down to the glinting chandelier and the worn plaster on the wall, seems deliberate, each stroke infused with purpose. The curtain feels as though it was drawn back for us alone. We are invited into this sacred moment of inspiration, where history and eternity meet on the artist's canvas. This painting speaks of creation, not merely a physical act, but as a divine calling. The artist is hidden, his face obscured, perhaps suggesting that the focus is not on the creator, but on the process of creation itself. A process that mirrors God's own act of forming beauty out of chaos. The model, Clio, the Muse of History, symbolizes the enduring power of storytelling, a reminder that through art we remember, we reflect, and we find meaning. The inclusion of the book elevates the painter's vocation to one of intellect and wisdom. Vermeer suggests that painting is not a mere craft, but an act of shaping truth, bringing light to dark places. Even the laurel wreath and the trumpet carry a message. The wreath speaks of victory and enduring achievement, while the trumpet calls attention, proclaiming that this work, this act of painting, is worthy of recognition and praise. As believers, we too are called to create with purpose, shaping our lives as testimony to God's grace. Lord, creator of light and life, thank you for the gift of creativity and the calling to reflect your beauty in the work of our hands. Teach us to see this holiness in every act of creation, whether it be art, words, or acts of service. Help us to tell stories that point to you, bringing light into the shadows and truth into the silence. May our work, like the painters, honor you and proclaim your glory to the world. Amen. Take a moment to imagine the quiet of the artist's studio. Feel the light as it falls softly across the room, illuminating the tools of creativity. Let the stillness draw you deeper into God's presence and rest in the truth that you are created in His image, called to bring beauty and truth into the world. As you sit in this silence, ask Him how you might respond to His creative call in your life. How might you reflect God's creativity in your own work this week? Whether you paint, write, build, or serve, approach it as an act of worship. Consider creating something, a poem, a thoughtful meal, or even a moment of encouragement for someone in need. Dedicate your work to God and trust that He will use it to shine His light into the world. Thank you for joining me for today's reflection. Subscribe to join me tomorrow, or consider watching the clip on your screen for more inspiration. Let's continue this journey together.